So I haven't vlogged much today because we've been having too much fun and too busy, but I've had a change of clothes and we are headed to Newport Bay to meet the character this evening. And before that, we decided to take a walk to Santa Fe Hotel just so I could show Sharon what Santa Fe Hotel's like. And we're going to take the shuttle to the station and then the bus to Newport Bay because our feet have done more than enough walking for one day and it's quite warm. So, off to Newport Bay. This is where we are at the moment, the iconic Hotel Santa Fe, and the shuttle bus has just arrived, so we thought rather than walking, we'll ride this to the station and then get on the one for Newport Bay. We'll save our tired feet. So basically we're spending the evening exploring a couple of hotels and then dinner in Earl of Sandwich. Sharon's got the bus to herself. It's a private bus. She said the seats are like buckets. I haven't done much vlog today, so I thought I'd tell them what we're doing this evening. Sort of a tour of the Disney hotels. I get my kicks on Route 66. There's the iconic Santa Fe garage, which has a good little shop, and obviously your petrol. And there's the sign, and the lights are actually working. Hotel Santa Fe. I haven't seen the lights working on that for years. Woohoo! Thank you. Bye-bye. So that was bus number 1, and we're just going to head down to Newport Bay bus stop and lazily get the bus to Newport Bay so that we don't have to walk. Obviously the shuttle buses to the hotels you don't have to pay for, so if you want to ride around on them you can, there's no charge. But that one seems to be going to Marvel and Sequoia and we want Newport Bay. This bus here goes to Davy Crockett Ranch, but only for cast members. So there is no shuttle bus to Davy Crockett Ranch, but the cast members can get on their bus if they're working at the ranch. I think this is our bus, Hotel Newport. Hooray! Hotel Newport, that's what we want. Bus number 2 of our bus tour of the Disney hotels 2025. This is the bus to Newport Bay. Normally it's quicker to walk to Newport Bay than get the bus, but we have tired feet, so do not judge us. It's a nice sunny evening. It's about 7 o'clock or so, I think. There's Sequoia. Pretty flowers in the shape of an anchor, a flower bed. So here's the beautiful Newport Bay Hotel, and hopefully I've timed it right so that we can meet the character. We have to x-ray our bag and then we can go in. Here's the reception. We do love Newport Bay Hotel. We love an opening automatic door. Let's see who it is. It's going to be Minnie in a sailor outfit. So we're going to meet Minnie. Adorable. So that was our little visit to Newport Bay Hotel. We came out of the back of the hotel and it has this beautiful flower bed and paving with a little gazebo looking onto the lake. So it's a really beautiful location. Panorama Magique is up in the air. over Lake Disney, and we're going to take a walk around this park to Earl of Sandwich for some dinner. So it's a beautiful evening. It's actually 8:45 already, but it's still light and it's still fairly sunny. There's some Disney ducks. You've got the lovely decorative lighthouse for Newport Bay. That building there is their swimming pool, and there's an outdoor swimming pool. And there's the hotel. This is the biggest hotel. I believe it's got something like 800 rooms, which makes it the biggest hotel at Disneyland Paris. It's got an east wing and a west wing and a central block. Really nice hotel, especially to stay at in summer, because it has the best outdoor pool. So this is the lovely bridge from Newport Bay to Disney Village, and we can watch the balloon descending. Some people have been on a lovely evening flight. You get great views from that balloon if you ever want to do a ride. Here's Rio Grande. It really is pretty walking around Disneyland Paris at night. Very relaxing and very quiet. So we're almost at the end of that path from Newport Bay. We've got some lovely orange and yellow flowers here. And we can see the balloons come all the way down. I'm sure more people are getting on it for another balloon flight. And then just around the corner here, you can see Earl of Sandwich through the trees, and that's where we're headed for our dinner to Earl. So just as we've come from Newport Bay, we came over this bridge. There's Panorama Magique up again, and you can see you've got McDonald's, and they're building a new McDonald's here. That's going to be the new McDonald's. That's the colour of McDonald's. You've got the Steakhouse, the Rainforest Cafe, and Earl of Sandwich. And you can't beat Earl of Sandwich for breakfast or dinner or lunch. It's great value. Really, really nice. Dinner time. Let's go. So we've got soup of the day, tomato, and we can have pizza. Sausage roll is nice, very nice sausage roll. Salad, sandwiches. We've got to decide. So here's my dinner. I'm having the tomato soup, the sausage roll, and the Fanta lemon. And Sharon didn't fancy it, so she's having a Coke Zero, because stupid old Disneyland Paris doesn't do Diet Coke for some reason. But yeah, this is my dinner. Right, so all done in Earl of Sandwich. Very nice. And now we're going to go and do a little bit of shopping in Disney Village. Even though it's about 9:20, shops are still open, so let's do a bit of shopping. So we're in Disney style having a little shop, and I wanted to show you the new lilac collection. There's a Loungefly bag. There's ears. Let's see, the ears are €35. The Loungefly bag is €100. There's a Spirit jersey. Such a pretty colour. Here's the Spirit jersey. And on the back it's got Disneyland Paris in sparkly letters. And that Spirit jersey is €75. I really like the colour of this collection. Absolutely beautiful colour, and that's a new collection. So we've come into the Disney store in Disney Village, and I just wanted to show you around because I don't think it's going to exist much longer. Up here you've got the spaceship with Minnie, and you've got Huey, Dewey and Louie, and they fly around the spaceship. It's very 1990s. And in the middle you've got the giant plush displays, which is very 1990s Disney store. They go all the way around. But best of all, at the top of this store, You have here Captain Hook fighting. You've got Tinkerbell. And up here, Peter Pan. And there you've got Double Eagle Transatlantic Balloon. I can see Pluto there. And this display moves around and around. I can see Daisy coming up here. There's Queen Daisy. And you've got Winnie the Pooh here in the middle. And up here we can see a model of Sleeping Beauty Castle. I wonder what will happen to this when they redo this shop, because it's quite a big scale model of Sleeping Beauty Castle, and it has Huey, Dewey, Louie and Uncle Donald Duck. Very iconic. Some beautiful plushies. In this corner there's a kind of 1950s looking space rocket. And then we have over here, let's see, we've got the Walt Disney Studios represented up here. So you've got the Eiffel Tower, and you've got Mickey and Minnie in their Hollywood film outfits. I think Minnie is a glamorous movie star with the clapperboard there. And if we go and have another look at the other side, we'll see Mickey. We can see Mickey Mouse. He's sort of like a film producer, I think. There's the Eiffel Tower. We've got a plane up here. And here comes some more characters around this spaceship. This plane is the Spirit of St. Louis. Charles Lindbergh, he flew from New York to Paris, 3,600 miles in this plane, and it's at the Smithsonian at the moment, the real one. And then over here, another plane hanging from the ceiling with Goofy doing some stunts under this biplane here. And then over to this side is the old Disney Village sign. That used to be over the Disney Village years ago, but it's been removed the last 10 years or so. And I think this is Clarabelle. Let's have a look. I'll have to go back a bit to see who it is. Yeah, I want to say that this is Clarabelle. And it's lots of little signs saying Disney Village. It's a shame all this is going to disappear when they refurbish this shop soon. It will still be here, Disney Store, but it won't be like this. This is very 1990s style. So they've got a whole Star Wars section, and you can build your own lightsaber. So you can pick all the pieces. You can do simple, deluxe, double. Pick all your pieces. And it tells you how to choose all your pieces and assemble it. And then you can have a simple lightsaber for 40, a double for 60, a deluxe single for 45, and make it all yourself however you want to with all the pieces. So that's fun. And then you can be inspired by an epic lightsaber battle from a Star Wars movie. Anyway, that's a little look at some of the decorations in the Disney Store, Disney Village. I'll be sad to see it go, but it's very dated now. It's like 35 years old, and I think they just want to make it more modern. But we will really, really miss this store for sure.